like a fourth down blitz. Got 'em talking sideways, throwing fits. But I must admit, I can't quit. 'Cause I'm the outlaw of college football. Ain't no stripes can hold me back. I don't need their legacy or no booster money stack. I don't bow to no tradition. Ain't no handshake deals I need. I just play for pride, for fire, and the will to make 'em bleed. I ain't on your media darlings list. No Heisman hype, no clean-cut script. But every time that whistle blows, I leave my soul out on that road. They talk about dynasties and brands, but I built mine with my own hands. Ain't got no statue, no parade, just broken dreams and lines I've laid. I'm the outlaw of college football, the storm they never saw. I don't fit their pretty picture, but I still outrun them all. Don't need no love from ESPN, just a line to cross and dirt to win. Yeah, I'm the outlaw, the rebel in this brawl.
All right, we're over here waiting for the Oklahoma game to start. They're finishing up Georgia and Arkansas. That was the Outlaw of College Football song that people requested that I play. So those of you that get pissed off at me for playing the song, like burnt toast, you can suck it. How about that? Majority rules, bitch. Ask the Democrats. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. Go over and see what that other game's doing. See if it's still up. If you can. If you can't, don't worry about it.
Which game you talking about? Oh, the other. Oh, yeah.
See if the Outlaw feed is still
Yeah,
up.
that's where I'm going right now.
I may have accidentally ended it.
Yeah, there's no game on. The stream is still going, but there's no game showing. There's still 30 people in there.
Okay. Let me go end it.
Yeah, there's no game. Now the game that I have a feed for the OU game that must be different. What's the feed you have? The Sinan guy? Is that the one you're watching?
Hold up, I'm gonna put it back up for him. I'm gonna put it back up for him. Try to.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Never mind.
All right, I got it back up now.
This
Probably
game
not.
should be your
I should have
feed
done what I'm doing.
different. Your feed should say your event is starting soon.
All right.
Here, I'm gonna
Go back out and refresh, or I can go in one of my fake profiles and see if it's on.
the other game. I can check it.
You might have to refresh. What's going on, Mike Carter? We're waiting on the end of this game. Is it on?
It's on.
I've done something. I clicked off.
But Oklahoma, you have the wrong. Well, the feed that I think there's a different feed for the OU game because I'm looking at two OU feeds that says your event is starting soon. It doesn't show the Arkansas, the Georgia game.
All right, can you send it to me?
Yeah.
Waiting for the end of this Georgia and Arkansas game for the Oklahoma game to start. Appreciate that, Harvey Painter, with the update. Alabama won again. So
All
Alabama is now 23-0.
I'm going to send you two, by the way.
All right.
So that you have the other one in case.
All right.
Both of them show.
You don't send on Facebook?
Huh? Yeah, Facebook Messenger.
You see? Right.
Jesse Paul Clark.
That's right. All right.
You know, the funny thing is, all of a sudden now, it looks like I got different authority now in here because I got to stream this to your audience button in here now. I wonder. Oh, well. Do you see the links that I sent?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well.
All right. So it has not started yet on the link that you sent me. So they may be just waiting for this Georgia Arkansas game to conclude. I'm not sure.
How much of that were you watching last night?
Shit. What? What'd you say?
How much of that were you watching last night or yesterday that I was doing?
I was watching it off and on while they were blah 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 and stuff.
Festivities?
Saw bits and pieces. Whenever I had the opportunity to go in and say something, I just go in and say something.
Yeah. LSU just tied the game. LSU just tied the game.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Still 31 people over there. So
But
I'll let them watch. I'll let them watch all they want, man. That's 31
yeah.
people. I mean, that's viewership time. That they stay on there.
And I can still tell them to smash the like button. I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, tell them to just keep watching the game. We're sorry for the interruption. It was a technical difficulty on my part. I slapped it off. I didn't mean to. Sort of learning this shit as you go. Oh, girl, jiggling her boobs again, like you like.
All right. This is what I wanted to see. We're getting a start from Sydney Burzon. By the way, can you take the comments off and make the screen a little bigger? Thank you. This is the LSU transfer. She's had some decent showings, but she hasn't had any like long great start yet, that at least that I can remember. So let's see what we got.
Sunshine said that y'all hit the first batter. Did we miss that?
I don't see that.
If y'all mind, if y'all still someone go over in that other feed and tell the people in there if they want to watch Oklahoma to come over here. If we got a second feed, we got an LSU feed running and a Oklahoma feed running. Tennessee feed, whatever you want to call it. Tennessee LSU feed. Oklahoma with the pitch in the dirt. Up to 90 people already. It's amazing, ain't
Yeah.
it? Shit's crazy.
All right, that's 2 quick outs for Sydney. Sydney, is not a strikeout pitcher. She's a contact pitcher. She's gonna give up some contact, but it should be pop outs and ground outs, just like we've seen so far. I want things to work out for Sydney, man. All right, that was a quick 3 up, 3 down for Sydney Berzon.
Just had an epiphany. Just thought of something, Killer.
What's that?
Just thought of something.
We got over 100 in the chat so far, by the way. 100. Don't mean to interrupt you, but real quick, I've got 100 in the chat so far, and we have 20 likes. So 21, excuse me. So y'all help us out, man. See if we can't get that up to 50. What's that now? Go ahead.
I done forgot now. I don't forget what I see now. Oh, I know what it was.
Hack off Kami said, Boomer Sooner.
I can't tell you because you keep interrupting me, bitch.
That's all right, bitch.
That goddamn commercials, man. Son of a bitch, man.
Peckerhead. What's up, Kendrick?
There we go. I was saying that we could start doing like those Arab channels and just put the game on in a separate stream and us not even be in there and just let it run. Like I could do multiple games, like 3 or 4.
Yeah, man, you could. You could.
Get all of your shit. And then we could actually do this game and have people viewing other games that they don't want to watch Oklahoma.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know how many they'll allow me to do. I'm not sure how many they'll allow me to do though.
Well,
because they shut that other guy down for having too many streams.
Somebody just got banned for doing too many. So Lutz, by the way, Lutz, I totally agree. It sucks that Nellie's out for the year. Seeing her in street clothes is a big time bummer. My girl Alyssa Parker is at the plate. Alyssa's leading off today. Wow. No Cassidy.
The softball gods and ESPN might ought to think about hiring us as a crew because people like our play-by-play.
Well, I thought it was because we were handsome. Is that not what's going on here?
That's what I'm saying. It's just
a complete package. Not our just incredible good looks.
It's a complete package, man. We're good looking, and
There you go. Complete package. I like that.
That's right.
So yeah, I'm the complete package. Here's the deal, man. I'm just an American winning machine. Every morning I wake up, I piss excellence. I'm number one. You don't name that movie?
When I take a dump, I think of burnt toast. I don't. I've heard it before. I just don't.
That's Ricky Bobby.
Oh, Ricky Bobby. Ricky Bobby, if you're not first, you're last.
I got 5 on it. Said he just told the Outlaws to mount up. I'm back.
Be like a little boy. I'll come at you like a spider monkey.
Alyssa Parker, 1 and 2 is the count. Ball's high and outside. Count even up now at 2 and 2. Mike Chuck Woolery will be back in 2 and 2.
And to button my shirt up, man. Too much sexiness.
That's right. It happened again this morning, didn't it?
That's right.
You're supposed to say what happened.
Well, I know what happened. I woke up and I was pissing excellence, like you said.
Yes, Sunshine. That's thanks to people like you and Howard, our lovebirds. We're a good-looking group. I got 5 on it. I'm sure I got 5 on it. It's got some nice swagger himself. Robert Waliger. Is that, how do you pronounce that? Waliger?
Robert Welder.
Oh, wow. What a catch.
Prayers to Coach
Abilene Christian just stole a hit right out of, I mean, man, what a catch. Diving catch to save the hit. What would have surely been a multiple base hit. Is this Cassidy? That looks like Cassidy.
I heard you quoting As Good as It Gets a while ago.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies.
That shit's pretty epic, ain't it?
Yeah. It's just a brilliant. It's just so funny, dude. Like, it's like really funny. You know?
Tell that guy, said, do not knock on this door. Even if your first fag president gets inaugurated and he invites you to Camp David, don't knock. Don't knock.
By the way, I think, yeah, it's hilarious. By the way, I think Cassidy just got grazed in the head. Is that what just happened here?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm gonna find out.
Find out. Glad I'm not at a bar with Killer Rose. He done punched me by now. You're gonna push me off the stool or something. Let me drop my beer. By the way, if you want an energy drink, Alani is a very good energy drink. I got the Breezeberry in honor of Killer Breeze. Here's Killer Breeze's drink, Breezeberry by Alani.
So apparently Cassidy got some kind of minor injury due to some piercings in her ear, maybe? That ball grazed her head. Oh, we got an ad. You got to take it off. That was happening on that other channel while you were gone, and we just had to go sit through the ads. Everybody was getting pissed.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing. Well, I mean, if I invite you, you can just come in without me sending an invite because you're an administrator. You can go in there and take it off.
Gabby Garcia with a shot into right field. Excuse me. That's a stand-up double.
Sunshine said LSU got out of a jam. The score is still tied. Let me go look at it. It looks like they got a bunch of
Wow, Pickering scores from
Gay
first
commercials
there.
over here too.
Pickering scores from first on that one. Score 1-0. Sunshine said LSU got out of a jam there. It looks like Tennessee's. Now this girl's shaking her tits again. What is up with the Tennessee girls shaking their tits?
Yeah, and they call
I
us.
hate to be so crass, but that is what they're doing. They're doing this. Every time they get on base, they're doing this. You see what I'm doing? They're doing this.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, and then they call us sexist for remarking about it.
Sunshine, how's my moves here for 52? That's pretty good, right? Yeah. But that's what they're doing.
Let me get on some boob action.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. See?
In the man boobs, boy.
That's what I'm just trying to say, man.
I got me a nice little areola right here.
Yeah. I'm still not quite sure what happened to Cassidy Pickering there.
Does it not sort of? Are they not sort of sexualizing themselves when they do that?
That's what I'm saying, dude.
So why do they get mad when we say something about it?
That's precisely my point, actually. All right, 3-0 count here. Hitters count.
Oh, Sunshine wants to see that boob.
I know they always take that ball.
Sunshine wants to see that. Sunshine says she wants to see some more boob action, man. Come on.
By the way, Kendall leads the country in home runs.
Come on, Killer. She said she wants to see another one.
Oh, come on, Kendall. Full count now. Full count.
Tennessee ain't growing shit. They're number one. They still can't sell out. What the hell?
Fouled off. Count stays full. 3-2 for Kendall Wells. Bottom of the first, 2 outs, 1-0. Runner on second. By the way, that's Gabby Garcia on second. By the way, this is traditionally when OU does damage, is two away in any inning. You gotta be on watch. See, just like that. Just like that. She hits the ball out of the stadium. Wow. Kendall Wells is leading the country in home runs as a freshman. Glide on home, Kendall. Glide on home. Wow. Is that Kendall's 19th home run or 20th home run?
Y'all smash like button. Y'all come in here, smash the like button.
Somebody
people now.
Help me
smash
out.
Like button and
home runs or 20? She has 20 now. Wow. She's leading the country, right? Over that girl from UCLA. Quit crying you lost. I know that's right. All right, here's Kai Minor, one of the Fab Four freshmen. The four horsemen of Oklahoma softball. Kai Minor, Kendall Wells, Alyssa Parker, and Lexi McDaniel. There you go. Oh, wow. Right to the third baseman. Well, that's all right. We put 3 up and a home run added to the tally. Oklahoma now in triple digits for total home runs for the team.
As I said before, like and subscribe. Don't just like, subscribe too. Subscribe helps really a lot because then it lets everybody know when you're up on there. And that way y'all can come in here and watch it with us again. Finally, Lori has shown up. We were just talking about you over on the LSU feed. We was talking about you could throw a 90-mile-per-hour softball at the Starbucks.
What the hell?
Billy Bates in the house.
By the way, do you know that every single batter in Oklahoma's lineup has at least 3 home runs. Every single batter in the lineup. And by the way, that's only 1, 2 of them only have 3. The rest of them 4, 5, 18, 8, 11, 9, 9, 11, 7, 4. I mean, and that 18 is now a 20. That's just unbelievable. We got an ad to skip.
I'm just waiting
y'all
to
help us out.
SEC. I want to see some SEC action. I want to see them do that to some SEC schools before I'm totally sold on the total prowess of Oklahoma's home run.
Dude, it doesn't matter. Even against this competition.
It does matter.
Yeah, but Jesse, even against this competition, okay, then why isn't anybody else doing that? If it's not that big of a deal, why isn't anybody else doing it? Nobody else is doing that.
Well, they didn't do it against Arizona. Not really.
Okay, they didn't do it against 1 or 2. Yeah, that's really proving the point. You're making yourself sound ridiculous now.
Well, I'm just saying Arizona's in a major conference. They're a major program.
I guarantee you if I go to that game, they hit home runs off of Arizona. I guarantee you.
They probably do.
Okay. So that's then why wouldn't they do that against
don't feel like they're gonna. I just want to see if they can continue it in SEC play.
Well, I said even if it slows down a little bit, they're still going to smash the home run record. Even if it slows down a little bit, they're averaging over 4 a game. Even if it goes down to half of that, 2 a game, they're still going to beat the record.
Yeah, they might. You're right. They might just do it.
I mean, I'm not saying they definitely will, but my point is it's unbelievable to have every player on their team has at least 3 home runs. Like, usually you got at least a couple of players on your team that aren't power hitters. That's usually the case. That's been the case with Oklahoma, but not this year. It's crazy.
They won't be power hitting for long.
We'll see. We'll see.
Come on, man. Just having some fun.
I'm not
Play
mad.
good cop, bad cop.
I'm not mad. And I've been saying this whole time, we got to see what happens when it gets into the SEC. I've been acknowledging that, but that doesn't change the fact that to have 3 home runs, every person in the lineup, like just the fact that everyone in the lineup would have 1 home run is a big deal.
In there. Base runner for Abilene Christian.
Yep. See, that's Sydney, man. She just hasn't had we got to see what happens. It's only 1. But this has been kind of the problem is that she hasn't been consistent. And they really expected there were quite a few people that thought Sydney was going to be their ace this year. Oh, got her. What a double play.
Sauer called it before it happened. Time to turn a double play, said Sauer. You sure that girl wasn't safe at first? I think she was safe.
Outlaw's just bitter because Alabama's not getting on TV.
Right. I am bitter. Shit pisses me off.
I don't blame you. I'd be pissed off too.
The Navy softball program is not where it needs to be when they can't even get on an Arabic feed. Roll Tide, not. What?
They should be on.
I ain't paying attention to y'all in football. Why would I be paying attention to y'all in football? Seatbelt Mafia. That's a pretty cool game. It's actually a nice name. I like that. That's a unique name. Seatbelt Mafia. Love it. Love it. You sent me a friend request on Facebook. All right, I'll go check it out. I'm just trying to get Killer Breeze riled up a little bit.
Why are you sending him a friend request? You see what it's like being his friend. You sure you want to do that?
Well, I asked her to send me one. I basically begged her. I'm not going to try to move in on you, Howard. I promise. Now, Caleb Breeze, on the other hand, you got to watch him.
What happened to the player that they had on base?
They got out. Double play.
Oh, that's right. Jesus.
All right, and the Tennessee
You got me all riled up.
Tennessee game is still tied, I think. That game is actually important to the SEC standings, so that's why I'm sort of enamored with it. Her real name is Leisha. Is that short for Alicia? Did you drop the A off? Leisha? It's a pretty name, though. I like it. I'm just playing with you, Howard. Just aggravating. Y'all can't take me too seriously, man. You have to think about
Seatbelt Mafia. He's not being serious.
How am I wishy-washy? I'm just aggravating, man. I'm just playing. And see, some of y'all just can't take a joke, man. I ain't trying to be mean, but sometimes people just can't take a joke. Let me get this commercial. Just messing with your seatbelt.
I don't know what's about to go down.
What's that?
Nothing. It'll happen.
Well, you see, now I wasn't gonna talk trash, but
see, that's what I was about to say.
Here we go.
What I said was, I know what's about to go down now.
Look here, man. Just because outside the playoffs we own Alabama, well, I'm glad you own us when it's not championships on the line. I'd much rather you beat us in the regular season than beat us when it really matters.
Since you want to bring it up,
since y'all want to mess with me first, I'm just saying. I didn't start the football conversation. You did. I'm just playing back, man. Don't get mad at me now. But I'd much rather beat Oklahoma in the playoffs than beat Oklahoma in the regular season. That's just my opinion.
I agree.
Not being an ass, just saying.
I agree. I'd rather win in the playoff.
CJ Bunker says, "What's up, guys?" What I come in on? Nothing. We're just doing a little harmless smack talking with Seatbelt Mafia. Probably one of the most unique names I've seen in quite a while. It's a lot better than burnt toast spelt with two U's like a jackass. Texas long term.
Howard done scared burnt toast away.
He ain't coming back, man. I'm telling you. He called him out on that shit, and he didn't have it. He didn't have it because he was stealing valor. He was stealing shit, man. I'm telling you.
Okay. I'm trying to see your channel. Your Tennessee channel still has.
Alabama is the state champs. You're right. We beat Auburn 6 years in a row now. Oh yes, but we are the state champs. Right.
All right, we got 180 in the chat right now. Let's see if we can get it up to 50 likes. We just need 7 more likes.
Oklahoma can't even be state champs anymore because they're scared to play Bedlam.
See, now you done riled the outlaw up. Now you done riled the outlaw up.
He done an aspersion at the Iron Bowl, man. I'm just playing with you, man. It's actually.
Notice I didn't say it wasn't justified. I didn't tell you to stop. He asked for it. I can't stop it.
Look, actually, it's Okeechobee, Pokey State that's afraid to play Bedlam. They want to keep that trophy because they know if they play Oklahoma again, that shit's going to get took. All right, let me go get that real quick. Alicia.
All right, here's my girl, Lexi McDaniel. I kind of have a crush on Lexi, too. It's not just Alyssa.
You horny, boy. That's all.
Man, what can I say? And I mean, if we're being fair.
You got a crush on Lori, too, at Starbucks.
Where is Lori? There's Lori
She was in here a while ago. She done skedaddled. You've noticed Lori don't stay in here long if there's other females in here. I don't know what the deal is with that, but just call it like I see it.
Where is she?
She was in here earlier, and she disappeared when she saw sunshine.
I bet you that's what. Lori, where are you?
She's at Starbucks. Where do you think she's at? It's where she stays. She won't even watch an Oklahoma football game. If Starbucks got a special going on, Lori gonna quit watching the football game. She done it last year.
She did dip.
Let's see what we got here. I'm looking up Facebook real quick, so I can try.
All right, we got 200 in the chat. We need 5 more likes to at least get to 50. That really helps us out. Y'all have been great. We really appreciate it. If we can get it up to at least 50 likes, that helps us out, man. If you're really feeling generous, go hit that subscribe button because that moves the needle. We're trying to get to 10,000 by the end of the softball season.
You might have sent it to the wrong Facebook. I don't see it.
Jesse, do you think we're going to get to 10,000 by the end of softball?
There might be another Jesse.
Huh?
Probably not.
Well, that's a great attitude.
We might get to 8,000 if we're lucky.
Okay.
I mean, I really don't. I don't know. I don't see it. I mean, you might. I hope you're right.
We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Bottom of the second. Sooners up by 3.
I ain't never had people in Tuscaloosa usually treat people pretty well, man. You said you lived in Alabama and grew up a Sooner. I used to like.
Oh, she's in. Oh man, Alana Agbayani is having just a great couple of days here. She's up with a stand-up triple. Got another ad to get rid of. Ayana with a stand-up.
Let me address your boy real quick. I live in Alabama, grew up a Sooner. I used to like bananas. I'm sure you probably meant Bama. I'm not saying, but to be honest, I went to Tuscaloosa for game this year, and me and my wife were treated like shit. Okay? That happens at every home game. It ain't just Alabama. I can promise you that. But usually Alabama and Oklahoma fans get along pretty well. Y'all just happen to run into some bad apples, I reckon. Killer Breeze said he had a good time when he went to Tuscaloosa.
I did. I've been a couple of times.
You got asshole.
I'm a sucker for Southern women, so I love the Alabama girls with the Alabama accents.
You got assholes in every fan base, no matter what fan base you're in. So if they treated you badly, I apologize for their rude behavior, but it wouldn't happen.
That was Tennessee.
If I'd been around, there would have been some issues. I would have told them, shut the fuck up. I show some class.
You got interesting, man. There's less people in the chat without us in there, even though the game is still on. That's interesting.
Tennessee won. Yeah. Tennessee won 8-5. Final score. And the next one up is Florida and Missouri. I should have just kept that shit on.
Well,
I should let that shit roll through.
Just go set it up.
I should have let it roll through. I didn't end the stream on it.
Just go set it up. Whatever it turns into.
What can it hurt? I'll do it next time. I just need to pay attention.
It can't hurt anything.
No, you didn't run Lori off, Sunshine. She's that way about it. All women.
Yeah.
Animal. Have you ever watched the series called Animal Kingdom with Ellen Barkin in it?
Oh yeah.
You have watched it,
Oh yeah.
Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
You have? Because
Yeah.
every time I tell somebody about it, they're like, "I ain't never heard of it." Ellen Barkin's that way in Animal Kingdom. She don't like females, man. It's going on like a damn widow, like a
That's
black
a
widow.
fact. Yeah, she does not.
Ellen Barkin, man, she looking pretty good up top for a 70-year-old woman.
Oh hell yeah. Well, she was gorgeous when she was younger too. My girl Alyssa Parker.
So whereabouts are you in Alabama, Seatbelt Mafia? Maybe we can hook up, man, and I'll show you a good time. So I'm gonna message with you, and then I'll take an ass whooping with you. Or they might get an ass whooping. Just don't know. It's the flip of the coin. I'm not gonna sit here and say I can whoop everybody's ass, but I'm sure as hell ain't backing down.
Yes, Matt Bingham. That the Sooner recruiting was on fire this weekend.
Howard's calling his shot.
Uh-oh, that's gone. That is gone.
Look at
Alyssa
this.
Parker.
Look at that. Howard called it.
That is my girl. That is my girl. And that is her 9th home run of the season.
If y'all are watching the game on another channel and you're ahead of us, by the way, if you know the play before us, please don't tell us. Sort of defeats the purpose of being in here. Man, I love them white pants, man. Them pretty cool pants. I like them.
Yeah.
Them white pants, man. That's artistic, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
Rich?
sorry.
George,
Jesse?
Georgia Porgy.
Jesse? This girl has no chance. I love the fact that they think that this is going to help.
No, I see it.
He's playing. He's also playing.
I see it, Alicia. I got you, Alicia.
Are we calling each other
found
off by our first names now? This is kind of getting. Isn't that weird? How that's kind of strange these days. Everybody kind of goes by their YouTube handle.
I know, right?
No, Matt, I do not think they're going to stay number one, but I do think they'll end up. They have a good chance of being top 5 this year, but they're not going to finish number 1. But they got a great class, dude. They got the number 1 tight end in the country. They've got 3 5-stars. They got the number 1 linebacker in the country. They got a couple of great Alabama recruits we took right out of the backyard of the Outlaw. One of them's going to end up being a 5-star safety before it's all said and done, but he's a 4-star right now. And then we just got a 4-star quarterback right out of Saraland. Mobile and Saraland, Oklahoma hotbeds.
Hey, Alicia, I accepted your friend request, but it will not let me send you a message. If you want to send me a link to that commercial that you made, send it to me on Facebook Messenger. Unblock me from being able to send you messages if you want to send me that. It says Alicia's she's actually got a YouTube channel.
We need to see it.
Sunshine on my shoulder. What is your YouTube channel about? What's your content about, Sunshine? We'll help you push it.
Good Eye by Ella Parker starts off 1-0. Ella Sweet Baby Parker, the sweetest swing in college softball right now. Ella swings and misses with a great pitch down low.
Posted on my what? You posted that link on my first post. Okay.
Right to the shortstop. Ella gets thrown out at first. That's the end of the second inning. Sooners lead 5-0. This game is shaping up to be another run rule game.
Let's hope not.
I hope not.
I hope we get 7 innings in today.
I do too.
I know that sounds stupid and backwards, but
No, dude, I'm with you, Matt. Because it won't even be 5 innings; it'll be 4.5. Because they'll get to the top of the fifth and they won't even bat in the fifth.
Matt wants to know if I'm jealous that his hate is better than yours. I'm sure you meant hat. Laughing my ass off. Ha 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 ha. I self-bent my hat. These are one of these bendable hats that you get from Irwin's, and I bent it myself. I bend hats for people sometimes. I like that Tim McGraw look. Although I did find out Tim might be a libtard. If that's the case, that's going to hurt my feelings a little bit.
I guarantee you, dude. I guarantee it. I already know. I guarantee it. Because he's a Hollywood guy, so he's one of these douches that's going to be trying to conform with what he's a part of now. He's not like a Louisiana guy. He's from Louisiana, obviously, but he was North Louisiana, which is not even really the same. And I don't know. I love Faith Hill though.
Maybe he's just a Democrat like I used to be. Maybe he's a conservative Democrat.
Yeah, but when you mix the Hollywood in with it, dude, there's no chance.
You're probably right. I don't want to know. I don't want. They just keep it to themselves and make everything fine. But they won't. They won't be like Robert De Niro and just call us names for not believing like they do.
Yeah,
dude, you can believe that shit. Just leave me out of it, man.
Yeah, just do like Robert De Niro. Just go start having press conferences and just one step away from just drooling into your cereal in the morning. I mean, he's really lost his mind, dude. Howard says he's not gonna lie. You do have a great hat. Oh wow! Off the glove of is that Alyssa playing third? Is that Alyssa on third?
I'm not seeing it anywhere. If you sent that to me on YouTube, I'm not seeing a notification for it. Sunshine, you probably got to send it through Facebook Messenger. If you're leery about, sending messages back and forth to a man you've never met, I can understand that. But I can assure you that I'm not going to stalk you. But I can understand why you'd be leery. So, no problem. Lance says we got 185 watching. That's great. Yeah, it is. But you just don't know the half of it, man. We've seen it go up to 4,800.
What a play at first base. Nice play by my woman Lexi. We got 52 likes. Let's bump that up to. We got to bump triple digits, man. We got. This is basically going to be 200 before you know it in the chat. We could at least get half of y'all to get a like, and really, man, if you can just go and hit that subscribe button, that just helps us out so much. Help us get to 10,000. I know it sounds.
Now you gonna dip, Matt? Yeah, you gonna dip on us, Matt.
Matt, take it easy, brother. It was good seeing you, man.
Hey, if you want to come on here sometime, you can, Matt. Let me get this commercial.
This stupid effing commercial.
If you want to come on here live, Matt, I'll send you a link.
Matt, what are you cooking? Before you go, what are you cooking, man? Sydney with a ground ball to Gabby. Gabby the first.
If you smell,
over.
If you smell what the Matt is cooking.
Top of the first is over.
What you cooking, Matty? What did you call Patty? Pat, you called her. I heard you a while ago. I was driving. You said something about Natty Patty.
8 Natty Patty.
8 Natty Patty. Give the dog a bone. This old girl is coming home with a national title.
She needs 10, man. She needs 2 more at least.
Oh, my favorite, chicken wings, boy. I love some good chicken wings.
Hell yeah.
I even like the ones at the convenience store. Those, what they called? I can't remember what they're called. It's Hunt's Brothers. Hunt's Brothers Pizza and Wings. They put in the convenience stores.
I like it.
Going green beans and mashed potatoes for sides. So when y'all cook chicken wings, what do y'all have for sides? What's your go-to for chicken wing sides? Like me a baked potato, a loaded baked potato. What about you, Kim?
Baked potato is pretty good.
I like to mix some shrimp.
A side dish?
Little shrimp, little wings.
Side dish, huh?
Baked beans, maybe?
Oh, I do love me some good baked beans now.
Sunshine got a good one. She said some onion rings.
Onion rings are great. Home cut fries are good.
Home cut fries for Lance.
I'm going to tell you right now, don't underestimate some green fried tomatoes. Because that shit.
Yeah. You can't underestimate them. Them are estimated highly all the time.
I love fried green tomatoes, dude. So good. Oh my god.
We'll get them from these produce stands.
About it.
We'll get some of these produce stands around here, and my wife will fry them up, and that shit's awesome.
Yeah, they're amazing. They're just so, oh my god, it's making me hungry right now thinking about it. Jalapeno ranch beans.
You text your girl up.
Corn, yeah, that's good.
Jalapeno ranch beans and corn. Oh well.
I also love me some grilled Brussels sprouts. Some like,
That's right.
Put it in there with some bacon and some jalapeno and some tiger sauce and some butter. Oh man, you want to talk about good? That shit'll make you want to slap your mama.
Worst thing that could have happened for Abilene Christian today was one thing. You know what that was?
What was that?
The fact that Oklahoma played a close game first.
Yeah.
Now they're pissed off.
Yeah, because that's gone. That's gone. Cassidy Pickering said, "See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya." That is Cassidy's. Should be Cassidy's 10th or 11th of the year right there.
That goes without saying, Howard. But you're right. Until they play Alabama. There'll be no more home runs in.
It's just crazy. All right, we got 194 in the chat. We are up to 61 likes. Thank you very much for that. That is awesome.
I like fried livers. You ain't sending me something I don't like, because I like fried livers now. You're trying to punish me. You're not punishing me. I like fried livers. Dip in some ketchup. Matter of fact, I had some yesterday. Fried livers and ketchup.
That's some southern shit right there.
Hey, my mom used to make something. My wife makes it now too. She put some baked livers in some rice with some cheese on top. It's like livers, rice, and cheese casserole. Pretty good.
Never heard of that.
Stutter. I probably did stutter. I do stutter from time to time. Are you trying to do a movie quote? Because that sounds like a movie quote. Did you stutter? It comes from some movie. I'm trying to remember it. I can't remember.
Gabby Garcia.
There you go.
Get that ad.
Nothing like a damn ad out of nowhere. It's like Randy Orton's RKO. YouTube ad out of nowhere. Here comes the RKO.
They're just pushing it. They're just trying to piss us off. I don't know why the hostility.
What movies that come from? Did I Stutter? I can't remember. Just
gets through to second baseman's glove. Gabby with a single.
yeah, sure.
In the left.
We can do anything you want.
Field.
We're open to talking about anything here. We don't have many rules when it comes to talking about stuff in here. We're not like some channels that want to act retarded and try to muzzle shit. So yeah, if you want to do us a movie quote, we'll try to guess it. Sunshine.
Did I stutter? Yeah, what is that?
It sounds like Breakfast Club. I think it was
No.
old boy that played what's his name? He played Judd
Nelson.
Judd Nelson. He's the bad guy. He's like, did I stutter?
Was that
That's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Breakfast Club.
Oh, you're right. It did come from The Office with Stanley.
Oh yeah, that too.
Good call, Lutz.
Michael Proctor said it's been a bad wreck. We didn't mean to make you have a car wreck, bro. Hope everybody's all right.
What's the Michael? What are you? Are you a doctor?
Dr. Proctor. That rhymes.
Michael, are you a doctor? In what capacity are you going to this wreck?
Oh, I know this one. I'm not going to guess it. I'm going to let Killer Breeze guess it, but I know it.
Oh, I know. I know.
Say it.
That is Waterboy.
Nope.
Huh?
Roadhouse. He's in there telling them about what they're going to do. And that guy tells him, what do they call my mama a whore? He says, well, is she?
Oh, that's right. Damn. Oh, damn. Roadhouse, one of the best movies ever.
That's right. Be nice until it's time not to be nice.
Just be nice.
That's when he said, what do they call my mama a whore? And then Patrick Swayze says, is she? How about when he's outside beating him up on the dock and Sam come out there. Sam come out there. He looked at that guy. He says, what are you going to do, dickhead? He said, I'm sure not going to show you my dick.
That's right.
He kicked that son of a bitch right in the shin, man. He's like,
Sam.
damn, it hurts. Damn, it hurts, don't it?
Sam Elliott.
What we got going on here? Somebody just sent me a little message. Let's see what we got.
Who's that?
I don't know. Leisha, I think. I don't know. We'll see. Was it Leisha? Leisha can't see this chat yet. You'll be able to send messages when Leisha next logs into Messenger. It's requiring you to log into Messenger. You must not have your Messenger on.
Damn, Howard. Wow. Howard is dropping heat. I mean, just shit.
What happened?
Look at his last comment.
Well, now
My goodness.
somebody done fell in love. Ain't that sweet? Oh, it's a movie quote. The movie quote. We're doing movie quotes.
Oh, wow. Okay. I was just about to say, Howard just took this to a whole nother level. I was impressed.
I thought he done went Lori Brogdon on you.
Movie quote.
I came here tonight because
see.
when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with someone, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible.
Is that Jerry Maguire or some shit?
I don't know. Might be from your movie As Good as It Gets. I don't know.
What a great movie. When Harry Met Sally. Good call, Howard.
Oh, Harry Met Sally. Yeah. I knew that. Not.
Sunshine said she almost fainted.
Oh. When Harry Met Sally.
That's Cool Hand Luke, I am Sooners.
That's right. What we have here is a failure to communicate. I'm going to be an actor one day. Get rid of this stupid ass Hardee's commercial. Chapoody.
Yeah, man.
Cool Hand Luke. And then they sort of done a remake of it with him and Tom Cruise, The Color of Money, right? What was that?
No, The Color of Money was the sequel to The Hustler.
Okay, Hustler.
The Hustler was with Jackie Gleason and Paul Newman, and it was a pool movie. And then The Color of Money was the sequel to that with Paul Newman and Tom Cruise.
One of my favorite quotes of all time. I'm fixing to put in here. See if y'all can guess it. Misspelled outside, my bad. Typo. You know what that's from?
If you go to the outside, you can hold.
That's right. If you go to the outside, you can hold and turn full.
I don't know.
We'll see if anybody can guess it.
Oh, Days of Thunder.
That's it. Ding, 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 ding.
I do remember that. By the way, I just watched that movie not that long ago.
That shit was funny. It's like, you told me that I couldn't go to the outside and turn forward. And he's like, we got a special set of matched tires.
Yeah.
He said to announce when I asked him after the thing, how'd you know you go outside and make it stick? Oh, they put special match tires. It's like, what's so special?
By the way,
nothing really.
By the way, Days of Thunder with a very young Nicole Kidman debut.
She was smoking hot then.
Yes, sir. When he runs his little race car up her leg when they're laying in bed together, like ooh.
Yeah, he's drafting. He's showing how to draft.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Swing by and go to Victory Lane. It's just great, man.
True Romance.
By the way,
I have one of those Chesterfields now. That's True Romance.
RPI to the great Robert Duvall. He passed away this year.
True Romance with Dennis Hopper and Christopher.
Yeah, you can get anything here, Nitro.
Why can't I think of his last name?
Christopher Reeves?
No, the guy from Walken. Walken.
Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken and Dennis Hopper, True Romance. Right?
Christopher Walken is probably the most. Christopher Walken is probably the most successful ugly actor I've ever seen.
Guys, we need more cowbell. It's going to be great.
We're up to 222 in here. Anybody know?
Nitro, you didn't realize this is like we're bringing people together in the Outlaw Posse. We're bringing people together. That's what it's all about.
Christopher Walken was good in Rundown too. You've seen that movie with The Rock and Sean, what's his name from the American Pie series?
One of my favorite Christopher Walken movies is one that a lot of people don't bring up very often, but it's Suicide Kings. I love Suicide Kings. If you haven't seen Suicide Kings,
say Hairspray.
No. If you haven't seen Suicide Kings with Christopher Walken, it's and Dennis Leary, it's great. Dennis Leary is great in that movie.
You sure you don't like Hairspray?
I've never seen Hairspray.
It's one of them Grease. It's one of them Grease type movies. It's sort of like Grease and Little Shop of Horrors and shit like that. Where they start singing. They just break out in random song, man. I remember the first time I watched that shit when I was a kid. That shit like traumatized me. I'm saying I watched the movie, and all of a sudden they just break out in song, man. I'm like, what the hell is going on here?
Hey, listen, to each their own. You want to go to the Rocky Horror Show and you want to, dance around and sing, that's fine, whatever. But that's not my thing.
I've seen Grease too.
I've seen Grease.
People make fun of that one for sure.
I've seen Grease. And I've seen Grease too.
You seen Grease too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Where did it come from? Who's that guy? Where can I get one?
When he has the wheels with the blades on them, he cuts the car.
That's right. I only know that shit because I'm around a lot of females that watch certain stuff. I ain't gonna lie, I do like some of those chick flicks. I like 13 going on 30.
I haven't seen that one, but we got bases loaded here.
Yeah, we ain't talking about the game, my bad.
No, you're all right. Bases loaded for Ilana Agbayani here.
Here we go.
And of course,
super retardation.
Flip an ad right when we go
this
into
one's slow. This one's not allowing me to pull it. It's going slow.
Bastards.
Super retarded.
Just bastards, man.
That's one of them forced ads where they don't let you take it down.
All right. 1 and 2 is the count here to Ilana Agbayani. And now we're frozen. There we go.
You unfrozen.
Oh, there we go. Right up the middle.
She just scared.
Agbayani drives in 2.
Yep, here comes the run rule bullshit.
Well, we know what that would be, Howard. That would be dirty dancing.
That's right. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Nobody.
I got 5 on it.
And it's a damn shame Patrick Swayze. It's a damn shame he passed away so early, man. He wasn't at 57 when he passed.
Who?
Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, that sucks.
Dude he stayed in really good shape too, man.
Yeah.
That's what sucks about it.
Here's my girl Alyssa, who's got a home run already this game, and she is about to go deep again. I can tell you right now. Nitro Venables is having a unbelievable recruiting run right now. It's like, and most of them, there's only been 1 3-star, I think, out of the group. Yeah, let's see if we can't get that. Let's see if we can't get the likes up. We're at right now. We're at 63 likes. Y'all help us get to 100, man. We just need 36 now. We just got to 64. Thank you, by the way, to all of y'all that hit the like button. We appreciate that. All right, my girl Alyssa here. She's up 2-0 in the count. She's looking for that deep ball. Oh, that was it. Right down the middle. All right. Counts 2-1. This pitcher takes her sweet time. I remember this.
You can also, if you're having problems getting your messenger up.
Another hit. Oh, she got it to the short. No, she missed it. That goes over the first baseman's head. We got runners on the corners now, I would imagine, right? Yeah. What's that? Say that again.
I was telling Sunshine that she's having problems with Messenger, that she could always email me that link, and I'll put it up on here right now.
Yeah.
My email address is jesseclark425. Or no, actually, don't send it to that one because I'm never on that one. Send it to jpcoutlaw@gmail.com. JPC Outlaw. Send it there, and I'll put it up on here. We'll do it during a commercial break or some shit. Which they don't have a lot of commercials in this game. It's not like football, basketball.
All right, we got 2 outs here. Tia Malloy, Jesse, this is one of your favorites, by the way. Tia's special.
All right. I Am Sooner has a movie quote. Feel your hands, you son of a bitch. I'm not sure about that one.
Hold on, let me think of that. Fill your hands, you son of a bitch. Fill your hands.
I misspelled outlaw. My bad. I'm typoing the shit out of stuff today.
I think you're right. I got 5 on it. That was a little sloppy, actually.
True Grit.
True Grit.
That's an old movie there, boy. Unless you're talking about the new one they made.
All right, inning over. After 3 complete, Sooners lead 9-0. This game is quickly shaping up to be. We need some runs here. Well, I'm torn. I'm really torn.
Me too.
Because I do want the game to go longer.
I'll drop my email in the comment section for you, Sunshine, if you want to send me that link. And if anybody wants to send me ideas for the show to that email, you can do that as well. Got one for you right now. See if y'all can guess this one.
Oh, I know that one. Easy.
I tried to find one from that movie that's not easy to guess because it's such an epic movie.
It's impossible.
I always play it. I play that scene in my lead up in my show sometimes. See if the gallery knows it. Movie quote: "Must be a peach of a hand." Y'all know what movie that's from?
Yes, I do.
Must be a peach of a hand. I'll give you a little more hint. Close your eyes, darling. That's finishing it up. close your eyes, darling. Close your ears, darling.
One of my favorite movies of all time. One of the best performances of all time in a movie.
He definitely deserved an award for that year, and he didn't get it.
He got screwed. They didn't
Tombstone
like him.
is correct.
Hell yeah.
From Heck Off Coming. Heck Off Coming, I got 5 in Howard with the Tombstone.
That's right.
What was that guy's name in that scene that he was talking to you? He told me, he's like, it wasn't Johnny Ringo. It was somebody else at the very beginning. He's telling that guy he was like an officer or something that was playing poker with him.
It was, are you talking about the cowboy?
I'm talking about the Tombstone when he says this. He goes all in and he says, it must be a peach of a hand. And then he plays the cards and that guy jumps up and starts threatening him. He says his name and he says, are we cross?
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember.
He taps his gun. He said, are we not friends? Because I don't think I could bear it.
Yeah.
And he puts his guns in
that's the first scene with Doc Holliday.
Yeah, he puts his guns in the middle of the table and he says, now we can be friends again.
Yeah.
And he stabs that mug, man.
Yeah, that's just a great movie, dude. It's such a good movie, man.
You know Daisy.
They don't make movies like that anymore.
You know Daisy Law. You know Daisy Law.
And then she walked out of our lives forever.
That's right.
That girl was hot too, man.
Yeah, she's in Tulsa King with
Is she really?
Yeah, she's the love interest for Sylvester Stallone on Tulsa King.
Really?
Yeah, she's old now. She's like 70 years old, but she's still decent shape for a 70-year-old woman.
Wow. Yeah, because dude, she was.
I didn't recognize her at first. Then I got to see in her eyes. Her eyes give her away.
She was so good looking, dude, in that
Ed
movie,
Bailey.
man.
That's it. Ed Bailey. Heckoff got it going on. He got the Tombstone trivia going on. It was Ed Bailey that got punked.
That's right. Ed, are we friends? Well, if we weren't friends, I don't think I could bear it. Look, honey.
God damn. And she sat down on him. He's like, why, Kate, you're not wearing a bustle.
Yeah.
How crude. Like, now I know why you weren't wearing a bustle, because she got all that damn money. She pulled that gun on that dude. She said, I'll burn you down.
It's so good. All right, the count is 0-1. We got a runner on first, actually. Now we're going to turn 2 here. Yep. So, looked like they were going to have a chance maybe to turn this game into more than a 5-inning run rule, but just like that, the Sooners get a double play, and they're now 2 outs in the top of the 4th.
A lot of people don't realize, but Billy Bob Thornton was in that movie. He had a small part, got his ass punked out too.
Doc, is that you?
Yeah. At the beginning, when you got him in that bar, man, he's like, you're sitting in my chair. Is that a fact? Yeah, it's a fact. I'm scared. I know you're scared. Like seeing guys.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do to Jason and
pull that smoke wagon and go to work. Get to work. How does he say it?
Yeah, he's like, throw down, boy. Tell them to just sit there and bleed.
Yeah.
That was the ultimate punk out the bully scene.
Yeah.
Loved the punk out. I didn't realize it was Billy Bob Thornton at first because he's sort of chubby.
Because he's heavy. Yeah, because he's heavy. Especially when you go to Sling Blade, which wasn't much longer after that. It's crazy to see the difference. Sling Blade
He's
is
really
great.
good.
Sling Blade is a great movie too.
He's really good in Landman too.
Oh yeah, love that show. All right, KD is coming in. We might get the game now, Jesse. This might go 7 innings because KD might give up 4 or 5 runs here.
Johnny Tyler was the character name. Johnny Tyler. Man, come Johnny. Where you going with that foul? Doc, is that you? What, Johnny Tyler? What you doing with that foul?
Doc, is that you?
Doc Holiday? Wilder? I'm sorry, Johnny. I forgot you was there. You may go now.
That's right.
He said, "Put his hand. You may go now.
You may go now.
You may depart. Go. Yeah. Scoot, bitch." Just like it's exactly what had happened if me and Killer Breeze run across the marshmallow and the burnt one.
It'll never happen. They would be the first ones. You'd never know if you were ever in the same room as them. You'd never know it because before you realize it, they would be out the back door.
Yep, like Walter said, Billy Bob got bitch slapped. Come on,
we got 213 in the chat. We're only 21 likes away from 100. Please get us to 100. We appreciate that very much.
Yep.
KD starts off hot.
And we got any Abilene Christian people in the house? Tell your team to score some runs, for God's sake.
Do we have anyone watching from Asia? We usually have a couple of people from like Thailand and China and anyone from out of the country.
Tell you what, the likelihood of
Where's everybody from?
The likelihood of us having someone from Asia is more likely than someone from Abilene. I can promise you that.
How many states, at least, do we have stateside? And do we have anyone? There's 216 right now that I'm showing in the chat. There we go.
All right.
Quick work of Abilene Christian in the top of the 4th. This is going to be the Sooners' last at bat right here.
Jacob Atone 220 says Christmas tradition for them now is to watch Bad Santa every year.
Nice, Howard. I live in a 38-foot Rockwood.
Marco says Tombstone and Open Range are the best modern westerns. I like Young Guns 1 and 2. I like that one as well. I'll make you famous. I see him. And look, right there in the mirror. You see him?
Oh, yeah. Deor, we had the Tennessee game on. Is that what you're talking about? 2 chats?
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Is that what he's talking about?
Yeah, that's probably what he's talking about. But I ended that stream. I ended that. It should be out. It should be off. Go see if it's still on.
Yes, Howard. I have 3 slides. No, wait.
Sam's in the house.
I have 2 slides. I have one big ass slide in the front with. Yeah, I got.
Gotta slide my foot up your ass.
I have 2 slides. I got a slide for you, bitch. Not you, Howard.
There you go. That's what I like. Get rough with me. I like it rough.
What up, Sam? That car looks sick, by the way.
Sam Olds in the house.
Is that a 442? That doesn't look like a 442, though.
Robert says it's a good move by Patty to try to give KD some confidence.
Yeah, true.
Hackoff is from Ocala, Florida, by way of Fletcher, Oklahoma. I don't mind like and subscribe to the channel when you come in. They're
Are
absolutely
they
free.
really?
Liking and subscribing is absolutely free.
That'd be crazy if that's really happening. Hold on a second. No, people can't be talking in it anymore because Jesse ended the live stream.
Yeah, that's just people commenting on the upload. It'll upload the podcast after it goes off the air. They'll upload it as a podcast, and then you can comment in the comment section like it's a podcast. That's probably what you're seeing.
That game from yesterday, the Louisiana game, ended up with just under 8,700 views.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good. 250 likes.
I missed the Nova for sure. I used to have a Nova. My first car was a Nova, a beige Nova, 4-door.
Now that's a badass vehicle. The 442 though, that is the most, I think, one of the most underrated muscle cars of all time. You don't hear people talk about the 442 like you hear people talk about the GTO and the Camaro and all, the Trans Am, all that stuff. But man, the 442, dude, is so badass. I love that 442.
I asked you guys questions in that chat and got no response, but got some from other people. Yeah, they'll probably respond to your comment in the comment section of it being uploaded as a podcast at this point because the game is over.
What you got, Dayor? You got questions? Let's.
That's what I'm responding to right now. He said he's responding in there and people are responding back to him. It's because he's putting a comment in the comment section and people are replying. It's probably a podcast. It's uploaded as a podcast now. You can still comment, but just the interaction's a little slower.
All right, that's another out for Oklahoma, and this is going to be their last at bat.
Regardless, the real Killer Breeze and the real JPC are over here. So if someone's over there doing something, that's just some clones, man. It's AI generated. We're so damn good, AI wants to generate more of us.
You shouldn't, Nitro. I totally agree with that.
Rude behavior from who?
Kai Minor, one of our Fab Four freshmen.
Who was rude?
I don't know.
All right.
I, in principle, I just agree.
You've never seen me do 2 live streams at once? You're probably in fast company because nobody's ever seen me do 2 at once because it was the first time I done one today. But don't be surprised if I throw 3 of them up there next time. I don't know. They might shut me down for that, so I'm not going to do that. I'll just do 2. So, 9-0, top of the 5th. Who gets to bat? Oklahoma gets to bat.
Oklahoma bats last, so
that's right. That's what I thought.
If they don't put up, what is it, 2 runs? They need 2 runs for Oklahoma to even bat again. Which technically they could get because KD is going to be coming in, and now she looks pretty good in that last inning, but it's 1 inning. I mean, anyone can look good for 1 inning.
Robert Walber said he had a 67 Mustang GT 350 Cobra. Oh, it's a movie quote. Yeah, if y'all going to do movie quotes, you might want to put the parentheses around it so I know it's a movie quote because we thought Howard was falling in love a while ago. Movie quote, I hate rude behavior in a man, won't tolerate it. I'm not sure about that one.
Sam, what part of Houston will you be in, Sam? Pearland, okay. I'm Sooner said he's got the first solid jet black 69 Camaro in Tulsa, cruising Brookside.
There we go. We need two
No,
runs.
you know.
Need 2 runs, Abilene. 2 runs. So we can get some more watch time.
2 runs. KD, the one they call KD, steps into the circle for Oklahoma. Kirsten Deal, the highly touted recruit coming in as a freshman who has shown flashes of greatness but has never been consistently great. She's been consistently kind of good. Pearland and League City, word, I got you.
Y'all just coming in here, smash the like button and hit subscribe. It's all free.
Oh, see, she just went wild over the catcher's head. This is going to fall apart. These damn commercials.
Yeah, that's what reminds me of another movie.
Kirsten Deal just went right over the catcher's head. She could be unraveling as we speak.
Reminds me of Bull Durham. Oh, Tim Robbins playing, what was his name in that movie? Deluche with the wild pitch. Meat. He called him Meat.
So crazy.
That was a pretty funny scene with Kevin Costner when he told him to get him a rain out. He went out there and turned the sprinklers on the field.
I
Baseball
haven't
movie.
watched that movie in a long time, man.
Man, Susan Sarandon was hot in that movie.
Yes, she was. Yes,
She
she was.
smoking ass hot. Woo! Yeah, damn.
She's that might have been her peak, actually.
Probably was.
You
I
know?
was sitting in the kitchen when she's trying to get him to have sex with her.
Oh yeah, dude.
He won't have sex. He won't have sex with her because he thinks it's gonna hurt his winning streak.
Yeah.
She said, "Well, ask Kevin. He'll tell you that's bullshit." He's like, "He's the one that told me, dude."
Yeah, man, that's a great movie. I need to go watch that movie again. I haven't seen that movie in 20 years. Easy.
Kevin Costner, man, he's pretty good, man. He does some shit that sometimes aggravates me. He's the one that caused Yellowstone to shut.
Well,
down.
that's the thing. I know. He's I've never really, in terms of his acting, I've never really been a huge Kevin Costner fan until Yellowstone. That changed. That was the first thing where I was like really, really a big fan of Yellowstone. And The Bodyguard, of course.
He tries to.
I'm just kidding.
He tries to.
Bodyguard's fucking terrible.
He tries to direct a lot of movies, and he's very domineering, and he's just so long winded with his shit sometimes when he does it himself. Like that movie Wider that he was in when they tried to do one like Tombstone. That shit was long as hell, man. It's like 3.5 hours long.
Yeah. No,
like,
yeah.
I'm not watching a movie that long, man. That's too long to be watching a movie.
Hold on a second.
When is our next stream? Well, if we can ever find an Alabama game, that would be my preference because I haven't done an Alabama game yet. Done in Tennessee, done in Texas, done in Oklahoma. We've done Tennessee, Texas, Oklahoma, LSU. But we've been unable to get an Alabama one. KD walks the batter.
Yeah, we got one on, one away.
When is Oklahoma's next game?
Oklahoma's next game? None of your business. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see.
Y'all play Oklahoma State this year in a non-conference game in softball?
Do we do what?
Schedule. I thought I saw Oklahoma State on the schedule in the midweek sometime.
Hold on, I'll tell you what it is.
Yeah, you better.
1 second.
Yeah, you better.
I knew that was coming. What the fuck is
Oh.
this?
Oh, shit.
What? Oh, it's over.
You know what, man? Game's
Double
over,
play.
man.
Double play.
They caught the bitch off first base.
Shit. That's ridiculous. Okay.
Aha. Aha. Very funny.
Okay.
Who's this team you keep calling Alabama?
So they play Wednesday at 6:30. They play Tulsa.
Ho, ho, ho. That's the new Bedlam rivalry there.
There you go.
The
And
new
then they
Bedlam.
play Friday at 6:30. They play Auburn. That's their
Yeah.
start of SEC play.
They play Tulsa at what time?
They play Tulsa at 6:30
On
on
Wednesday?
Wednesday. Yeah,
That might be our next game.
I think it needs to be. And then if you don't want to do it on Friday, I'll do it Friday for Auburn.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you think about it, we could also, I mean, I don't want to do it without you. I like doing them with you. But if you wanted to do 2 streams on your channel, you could set up 2 and you could just, I could go to one of them that was the Oklahoma one and you could go to another one.
Right.
You know, or we could join each other. We could like hit both of them, you know, like at different times, you know.
Right.
Might be something to think about.
Who's Alabama play?
Let me see.
Not like we're gonna be able to find it. I've seen one game. I've seen one game of Alabama's that was done by one of
I got
those
it right here.
Arabics, but he hadn't done it since. So
Y'all play Samford on Tuesday at 7 p.m.
there might
So
be something.
Tuesday, Alabama, Wednesday, Oklahoma.
If it's on, I'll try to do it. Maybe.
And by the way, so you guys, let me see. Okay, so y'all play. This is going to be even more highly rated than y'all were with Ole Miss. So y'all play Tuesday. Y'all play Samford on Tuesday at 7 p.m. And then on Friday, y'all start at 6. Y'all start a little earlier than Oklahoma. Y'all start at 6 on Friday. You play Arkansas. It's at home in Tuscaloosa.
Okay. That's what Bill Bates said.
I think you ought to set up both of them just like you set up the Tennessee game separately. I think you should set up one that starts at the right time, one that starts a little like 10 minutes, 15 minutes earlier than the game time so people can start coming in and you can start interacting with them in the chat.
Thing is, if I do Alabama and
set
Oklahoma,
the other one up too.
if I do Alabama and Oklahoma at the same time, nobody's gonna watch the Alabama game. I guarantee that. They won't watch it, man. I'm telling you.
Some people will. The only thing that's going to be tricky is you can't get to the ads. The ads you can't if you're not on the channel. So like if you're not on there with me,
you should be able
I
to
won't
do that.
be able to. If you set me up, if you send me that invite link, then I can.
You're in the men. You're in the men. You should be able to go into StreamYard without me.
Okay.
Because I sent you an invite and you accepted it.
I bet you that's what. Okay.
All you gotta do is look up StreamYard and just go in there.
Yeah.
Now, if I create it, you can just go in there and just take it over like you did. And if you want to get the ads off there, you have to go up there and click on the window that you got open. You have to click on that window that you got open and go in there and hit skip.
Yeah. Okay.
I had to figure that shit out on my own.
Yeah, we can do that.
Probably.
Oh yeah, I had to figure out a few things too. When I started off in the first one, it was a train wreck.
because you can open up multiple windows at the top of your thing here, like I got, and just click on them. Like if I click on this right now, I won't be able to see nothing. I can hear you talking, I can hear StreamYard going, but I can't see anything. All I can see is the game. Then I click back on StreamYard to actually see the game being shown on StreamYard. But you can go back and forth.
So the Iranian clerics named the dead Ayatollah's son as the new supreme leader of Iran.
Well, he'll be the next person that dies then.
I was just about to say, I'm guessing that means he won't be around much longer.
I mean, how smart is it to get all your leaders in one place and then, get them all killed? It's real stupid to have all your leaders in one building meeting when you know that the intel and the technology of the United States, they're going to know where you're at, man. They're going to get you.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing.
They're hard-headed as hell. They are so freaking stupid, man. They don't do their world history at all. All they know is Iran history. And it's like, man, okay, y'all going to name the same kind of regime? They're going to come over and bomb you again, man.
Yeah.
Do what you're told, or you're going to get bitch slapped again. Just do what you're told, man. Yeah, I know it's not fair. We're bullying you a little bit, but you shouldn't have been retarded about them nuclear weapons. And everything will be all right, man. But y'all want to be stupid about it. We're enriching uranium so we can have better power for our power plants. Yeah, okay. Well, you're not going to believe that shit. But I don't know if we're lying, because we lied about Iraq having weapons of mass destruction when Bush was president, right? But there was no weapons of mass destruction. We just went in there and invaded Iraq because we wanted to.
Right.
So I just don't know who's lying. I don't really care anymore. I'm just like,
well, whatever. The thing is, man, the problem
is, as long as I don't bomb my house, I don't give a shit.
The problem is that there's just too much money that gets made during war. There's just too much. Like, it's just such a moneymaker. That's just a fact. And so, man, I just feel like, again, we have so many problems here stateside. We don't need to be sending money to other countries and spending money fighting wars in other countries when we got problems here. Now, don't get me wrong. Strategically, I can appreciate that it's a tough issue because they can make a lot of sense when they start talking about why they're doing the things that they're doing strategically, particularly when it comes to China.
Yeah, they're choking China pretty hard. China got oil from Venezuela and from Iran.
Yeah. So, and when you see Iranians dancing in the street, like, it's hard to not feel like you're doing the right thing when they seem to, but it also depends on what they do, man, because again, if they don't do anything with this, if they don't take advantage of the opportunity and put in a good government that, they said they didn't want the regime in place. They wanted things back to the way they was before the regime came in and took away, particularly all the women's rights. Well, okay, then do it. But I'm looking at the news right now, and they just announced the dead Ayatollah's son as the new supreme leader. Like, that doesn't scream change to me.
No, don't. Mr. John said we can't let Iran have nuclear weapons.
I totally agree.
But here's the thing: I don't know if our own government's lying to us about that, because they lied about Iraq. So how do I know they're not lying about Iran? That's all.
You don't.
Well, they're Republicans. I don't care. That's what y'all don't care. Y'all think I'm MAGA. I'm not MAGA, man. I'm just an independent. I used to be a Democrat. I'm not anymore because they got hijacked by the liberals. The Republicans are just the lesser of two evils right now. Democrats let the liberals hijack the party, so it makes it real easy for people that are independent like me to vote Republican because it's the lesser of two evils for me.
I mean, truly, both parties are corrupt as hell.
Yeah, they are.
Now, definitely,
Democrats are worse.
Democrats seemingly have lost their mind, succumbing to the lunatic fringe of their party. So I definitely think I would vote for Trump all over again.
Oh yeah.
But
They make us.
yeah, man, I
they're not
don't
giving us,
think politicians are looking out for us. My life is not easy.
they're not giving us any viable options. They give us Joe Biden. They give us Kamala Harris, who didn't even win a primary. You're not supposed to be running for president if you don't win your primary. They basically took the choice of the people away from them and forced Kamala Harris on them. And Kamala Harris dropped out of the race because she was dead last.
Yep.
So why would you name her as your candidate? She needed to go through another primary. They should have put that guy from Pennsylvania in there. The Democrat from Pennsylvania, was his name? Josh
Shapiro.
Josh Shapiro. That's who they should have run. That's who they should have run, man. Yeah. Or at least put him on the ticket as vice president. You put Josh Shapiro on there, and they did it because he was Jew. I know why they did it. They don't like Jewish people, man. Kamala Harris and them don't like Jews, man. They're racist.
Michael Jackson has the right idea. He's saying re-elect nobody. Well, that's the thing. We need to start. That's how we hold these sons of guns accountable. You don't re-elect them. Jasmine Crockett and Dan Crenshaw just got primaried and lost.
That's right.
And that's great because they sucked. And I don't know if the people that in their place are going to be any better or not. But what I do know is they were doing a horrible job and they needed to be kicked out of office. And that finally happened. Like that needs to happen on a grander scale. We need to start kicking everybody out. They're voting for all these things that none of us want. Like, why are we putting up with that? The only way to stop that nonsense is to come together, and we got to stop fighting each other. That's why I say your enemy is not the left or the right, no matter where you are. It's not black versus white. It's not brown versus black. It's a class war, man. And it is the uber elite versus the common Joe and Sally in the know. And that's what it is, period.
For those of y'all coming here and down here and talking about politics, this is the bonus political debate because of the run rule game. So you can blame it on Oklahoma for beating the shit out of people.
I'm going to tell you right now, Joe Biden was the worst president I've ever seen in my life, Eric. Joe Biden, you got to be kidding me about, like, I'm not, see, again, I can already tell you're full on the Kool-Aid to your side. That's my whole point. All you people that you think your side is better than the other side, no matter what side you're on, you're falling for it. That's the problem.
That's what I'm saying. You can't just base your opinions and your decisions based on party label loyalty.
Republicans are dividing.
If that was the case, I would be on your side.
Democrats aren't. Are you kidding me? Democrats aren't dividing people. Republicans are the only ones. Oh, get out of here.
That's the point we're making. Well, the point we're making is both parties are dividing people. Just the Democrats are worse. I used to be a Democrat, Eric. So you can't play that MAGA shit on me now. It's just they let the liberal spastics hijack the party. Anybody that's okay with men beating up on women in sports and being woman beaters, y'all cowards, man. Y'all allow perverted shit to go on, and that's why people quit voting for Democrats, because y'all perverts.
Joe Biden was the worst kind of, he believed in nothing. He was the worst kind of politician. Him and Kamala. The only reason they were in politics was to line their own pockets. They were never looking out for anybody else, ever. And you can say the same thing about Trump. That's fine. You can say whatever you want. That's my whole point. None of the Republicans and the Democrats are different sides of the same coin. Different means to the same end. However you want to say it, at the end of the day, people like me and you and the outlaw, we're still the ones paying higher gas, paying more taxes, paying higher health costs. Obamacare has ruined healthcare. I mean, my cost of my healthcare that I buy on my own, my employer doesn't provide it. First of all, I can't get a PPO. I can only get HMO. before Obamacare, I used to pay $100 a month for my health insurance. Now it's over $800. And yet these people want to get on TV and start talking about how great Obamacare is. Like, that's my whole, like, all of it is a lie, man. Our lives keep getting harder and harder. And if you're at the 1% of the 1% very top, your life is fine. When these politicians say, oh, we're just going to have a little bit of pain for a little while and then it's going to get a lot better, that's them just saying you're going to have a lot more pain for a little while. They're not going to feel any pain. The uber elite aren't feeling any pain. They don't care if their health insurance is $800 a month. That means nothing to them. It's everything to me. All of them. And we need to hold them all to account. They all need to go. The whole damn thing needs to be rebuilt. The whole problem is this two-party system we got. It's ancient, old, and out of touch. It's just nonsense, man. The whole thing is crazy.
Biden's economy wasn't that good, so I don't know what you're talking about. And the only reason the gas prices are going up now is because we're in a war.
See, here he goes.
It don't matter what president's in office, regardless of the party label loyalty. If there's a war going on, the gas prices are going to go up regardless whether you're Republican or Democrat.
Look at what he just did. He basically is just telling me that what I'm saying is wrong. I basically just told him that I'm having to pay over $800 a month for my health insurance. I guarantee you he's not paying $800 a month. Only someone that's not having to pay that would make a comment like this. This is bullshit, man.
They don't help veterans at all. I mean, they leave veterans out on the street while they try to help illegal aliens stay.
And no, I'm not watching Fox. I'm not watching CNN. I'm not watching any of them. They're all full of shit.
They need to do away with party label loyalty. It makes for corrupt loyalty. No parties, no more.
That's right.
Period. Yes, they
Dude,
are.
Democrats
man.
are 10 times worse.
Trump used to be a Democrat, you moron.
Biden got us out of a recession. Are you serious? Biden got us out of COVID? Biden kept us locked down, dude. Are you serious?
He destroyed the
economy. This is what I don't understand. The level of like just like out of I don't understand the reality that you live in, man. Biden was a flipping train wreck. A train wreck. But y'all hate Trump so much that y'all hate MAGA, but you don't realize you're blue MAGA. It's the same thing. You're the same thing.
I got something for you, killer. Hold up for a second. Go ahead. I got to tell her something. I can.
Illegal aliens, brown people are born here. Oh, because Trump's a racist? Get out of here, dude. You are just nonsense. Nonsense. You're the problem, man. You are the problem. You are feeding into it. You're the one, dude, because you're the one that's hating on on half of the country. That's my whole point, man. He wasn't a train wreck. Okay. He wasn't a train wreck. Biden was a great president. Let's see. Let's count the ways that Biden was a great president. The first thing he did was come in and screw us when it came to energy by killing things like the Keystone Pipeline. Inflation shot up like it was nobody's business. He kept us locked down. I mean, the dude didn't. I mean, and first of all, it wasn't even Biden running anything. I don't hate America. That's the problem. You hate half of America. That's the problem. You're the one that thinks America. Okay, let me ask you this, Eric. Let me ask you this. What is ICE the problem? Is ICE the problem? Is ICE breaking the law?
I'm with seatbelt. Fuck all the government. They're all lying bastards. All of them. They're all telling lies. I mean, the only one you might be able to trust is the one lone Democrat that everybody makes fun of, and that's John Fetterman. He's the only one that's just going to come out and say the truth on the Democratic side. John Fetterman. And he had a stroke that had to enlighten him to get that liberal spastic shit out of his head
It's just so ridiculous.
I
So
guarantee you.
like he
I
talks about here's the giveaway. Here's the giveaway. He talks about Trump and all these people Trump's deporting. But Obama deported way more people than Trump. Trump hasn't even come close to deporting the number of people Obama, but he didn't have any problem with that. I guarantee you he's talked about cages with Trump, but Obama built those cages. So you see, it's the cognitive dissonance that you just have to. That's the only way you can get to where they go. It's the gaslighting, to use their own terminology.
What aggravates me about most of these Democrats now, what really aggravates me, Eric, is that y'all will go along with the Democratic Party even when they say something that you know is fucking wrong. Who in their fucking right mind would be okay with men beating on women? Why would you do that, Eric? Let me ask you that. Why do you just toe the company line? Why do you always agree with everything the Democrats say? You have a mind of your own. Why would you be okay with men beating on women? That's just one. That's just one thing that y'all do wrong. But I just want you to give me the answer to that.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
No, they're not either. They're not the lesser of two evils. I used to be a Democrat. I'm not anymore because they are not the lesser of two evils. They are the evil. They are the ones that allow liberal spastics to hijack the party. Because y'all
don't care. They also think that they're the ones preaching about, compassion and taking care of people, but they don't mind that someone like me is getting penalized for no reason.
Why would you want to allow illegal aliens to stay here and go to emergency rooms and jack up our health care prices because they go to the emergency rooms and emergency rooms give them health care for free? People's like, well, they're not really giving them free health care. It's a lie. No, they're not giving them a Blue Cross Blue Shield card, but they're going to the goddamn emergency rooms and jacking up the health costs because they're not paying anything to go to the emergency room. So shut the hell up about that shit, man. Y'all lying, man. I can't stand people to lie when they debate.
Well, it's stupid or liar. Which one is it? Like, I don't know which one it is. They're either dumb as hell or they're just lying. And I mean, man, and again, like, that's the problem with both sides is that neither side, the ones that are dug in, can admit when their side does something wrong. That's the problem, And I'm here to tell you, man, both sides.
You got something for you, killer? Ready?
Yes, sir.
This will probably make things a little bit better in here. Bring some sunshine.
Oh, is that sunshine?
That's her. You ready for it?
Hell yeah.
Let's do it.
Hello, I'm taking a break from my cat video to welcome all of you to my channel. I have got almost 1,000 subscribers. I am so grateful. And I would like to invite you to go to Outlaw of College Football. Go to their channel.
Oh, look at that.
They play great college sports. They televise live. They play college softball games. They play college football games. They do some hockey. That's not my favorite. A lot of cats in the games, and it's a lot of fun. So it's Outlaw of College Football, although they play football. Come on, subscribe to their channel, and I'll see you in the chat.
Damn, sunshine. First of all, yowzer, sunshine.
I ain't gonna lie, man. That voice, that got my heart to fluttering a little bit. That voice, oh man, nice voice.
That's what I'm talking about. Yowzer, baby.
And you need to plug your channel. You should have plugged your channel again. Give us the name of your channel. Tell us what your content is on your channel. What is your content?
Why is mine?
That's sing a song for. I can't sing it like you.
Oh man,
sing that song.
Sing what song?
Sunshine.
Oh, sunshine's ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Hey, that's actually a good idea though. You'd be surprised at how many cat videos are going viral out there. Because I watch funny cat videos all the time.
Oh,
I watch them all the time. That would be a niche that you can push. I can help you, give you some pointers, maybe educate you a little bit on the algorithms and the stuff that I don't know. I can put you on to my boy Jonathan Lewis. He knows a lot of that shit, and we can help you get your channel where it needs to be, or at least midway there, because I'm just midway there myself. I'm a mid carder right now.
We need one more like to get to 100. Somebody give us one. Somebody get us one like. We just need one to get to 100.
Yeah, y'all hit the like button. Eric, I appreciate you coming in.
What is the name of your channel? Put it up in the chat. I'll go to it right now and subscribe. We need one like. Somebody go hit that like button for us.
Seatbelt says Epstein's Island is full of our government. They should all be prosecuted to sick ass F.
Totally agree. Totally agree.
Even if you disagree with us, Eric, and we do get passionate in here sometimes. I started cussing. I apologize. But, but if you don't mind, Eric, you want to come in here and disagree with us more, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel.
Fine. I'm fine with that. But this is a good thing right here. The American Rescue Plan and the Inflation Reduction Act. The Inflation Reduction Act did nothing to reduce inflation. It was a cover for just a big energy green plan. That's all it was. They've admitted to that. He has admitted, he has bragged about it. Same thing with the American Rescue Plan. Those are bullshit names, and you know it, dude. Why would you bring up the Inflation Reduction Act when you know damn good and well? And if you don't know that, you should research it, because the Inflation Reduction Act had the same thing with the Infrastructure Act. That was the other big nonsense. Infrastructure Act. It was like 10% infrastructure and 90% pork.
Damn, you already got 720 views on that short, Sunshine. That's pretty good for somebody that just started a channel. 720 views on her short.
Now, here's the real problem. I can tell already. Eric is a product of our American school system. He got indoctrinated with this leftist bullshit from the time he was in kindergarten. How old are you, Eric? What are you, 28, 29 years old? I mean, I feel for you, dude. You don't even realize how brainwashed y'all are. You don't realize it. You got hit with this from the time you were in kindergarten to the time, and we didn't know about it until social media started exposing all these crazy ass teachers. And I remember, dude, it was starting when it was starting right when I was in there. It just wasn't nearly as prevalent, but it was around. When I go back and think about when I was in elementary school and high school, there was a couple of wackos. It was, but now it's all of them.
But it's like you said, social media has pulled the curtain back on the
live. Yeah, it has. All these teachers and nurses talking about, you want to talk about hatred, dude, talking about if they know that you're a Trump, they've already seen it. Several of these videos where they got nurses encouraging people to hurt, literally physically harm people that vote for the other guy. It's craziness, dude. And I have never seen Republican nurses talking about going in there and harming patients. But I have seen nurses not just doing it bragging about it on TikTok and on YouTube.
Y'all hit that link that I put in the chat. I put a link up for Sunshine's channel. Y'all go in there and subscribe to her channel if you don't mind. Help her out. Help her out.
I have a real. You want to talk about hate again, Eric? My question is to you.
Y'all the one that hate us. Y'all the one that hates us.
Well, he wants to talk about we hate it, but I got a question
They're
for you.
the ones that hate us. They're the ones that
What should we be doing about all these illegal immigrants? Should the Democrats have stayed seated when Trump said that the first duty of a government official is to take care of American citizens over illegal immigrants? Where do you fall on that? Should we be kicking all these immigrants out? Should we be worried about American citizens? Should illegal immigrants be getting free health care like they're getting right now? You talk about me hating America, but you're the one that seems to be hating Americans, because I guarantee you, without even knowing, I know the answer to those questions.
They're the ones that's attacking us. When we go to their protest, they attack us first. They're the ones that don't want free speech. They're the ones attacking people for free speech. That's what pisses me off. That's the hypocrisy and the deflection and the projection that is
Here you
the
go.
Democratic Party now. You do not have conservative Democrats anymore for a reason.
I
We
honestly
left the
don't
party
even know.
because y'all let the liberal spastics hijack it. Y'all just let them take away any semblance of normalcy that you had.
How old are you, man? In all seriousness, how old are you?
He's probably
I'm
25.
just curious.
I'm guessing,
How old are you?
I'm guessing 25 to 30.
Are you still in college? Are you just out of college?
Damn, you 55 years old. Damn.
Hell yes, sunshine.
Damn, you don't look back. I'll be honest with you, I ain't saying this to kiss your ass or nothing. You don't look more than 45 to me. She's in your age. She's in your
Obama
age
was the deporter in chief.
She's in your age group, killer.
I want to know how old is Eric.
He ain't gonna tell you. He's gonna lie if he does.
I'm waiting.
He says he's 21. I told you. He is in that 20 to 30 range.
Oh, he's 21. Okay, see? That's what I'm saying, dude. I don't even think you realize it, man. I really don't. Like, I think you've been hit with this. I think you've been hit with it since you were a little kid. I truly don't like. My question to you is, what do you think about this country? You think this country's in the wrong? You find it hard? You know, should those Olympic athletes have been proud to be from the United States, or should they have been talking smack about the country like a lot of them did? Where do you fall on that stuff?
Well,
it's real quick for you to tell me I don't. It's real. Hold on. It's real quick for him to tell me I hate Americans. I don't like America, but I know where I fall on those issues. Where do you fall? Are you okay with them disparaging the United States? I'm not.
If he's about freedom of speech, then why were they shaming the hockey team for going to the White House? It's their prerogative. It's their free speech. It's their decision to do that, but yet y'all attacked them. But when we attack them back, suddenly they want to label us as a racist or bigot or all that other bullshit labels that they got.
I just think, Eric, you should just take a step back and just open your mind to the possibility that you've been indoctrinated for a long time. Just don't take the narrative that you get fed, man. Go do the research yourself. Go look at multiple sources. That's all I'm asking you to do, because you haven't really answered. You say you love this country, but I asked you just now, like, where do you fall on the ICE stuff? Where do you fall on the immigrants? Should they be getting all these resources over Americans? Should our taxes be going up to take care of this mass this mass immigration? Like, you know, are you proud to be an American? Do you have a problem saying you're proud to be an American? Or do you think America should be ashamed of things? Do you think America is systematically racist? I mean, these are the things that are crazy to me, that when I was growing up, I didn't know anyone that felt that way. It's the norm for your generation.
The only reason that you were saying that the country started being divided with Trump is because it became divided because they made it as such. The Democrats just started trying to do all sorts of stuff to get him out of office, lied on him, tried to impeach him, told numerous lies that we know are lies now, but for some reason they don't go to jail for it. We all know that Russian shit was a hoax, and yet y'all kept pushing that narrative, man. And we all knew it was a lie, man. Y'all just kept on. Y'all the one that divided the country because y'all couldn't accept the fact that the Americans elected him. If you lose, you lose. You don't get to change the rules of the game. He got elected by the majority. The majority spoke.
Okay, so give me examples of far-right Republicans that embarrass you. I'm gonna be surprised if you can actually name a few, because already right there, far-right Republicans, I can already tell you've been hearing that all your life. So give me an example.
That's a label. That's another label.
It's just, I mean, it's sad.
All
dude. It really is sad.
Right, Republicans are not wrong. All Democrats are not wrong. That's what I'm trying to get to you, man. I'm trying to tell you, all Democrats are not wrong, and all far-right Republicans aren't wrong. It's just that y'all think that. Y'all can't agree that sometimes you're wrong. So,
yep.
If Donald Trump
That's
came
the
down
problem.
and told some of these dumbasses, if Donald Trump came down and said, hey, breathing oxygen is good for you, they would stop breathing just because Donald Trump said it. That's the problem I have with it. If he's right, he's right.
If you think if you find yourself always saying that the other side is wrong, that might be a sign that you are brainwashed one way or the other, because no side is always right. It's not the way it is.
Y'all just throw that term out there. Y'all just throw that word fascist out there all the time. They don't even know what it means.
Yeah, it doesn't even know what fascist means. I guarantee it. No clue. Nazi people. You know what? It insults me when y'all use the word Nazi. You throw that around so casually, you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. I guarantee you have no idea of the history of World War II. You know what you think you've heard from your teachers over the years. You start talking about things like fascist and Nazi. You should be ashamed of yourself. You have no idea what you're talking about. People died for that in that war for the United States freedom. And you want to sit here and start accusing the United States citizens and politicians of being fucking Nazis?
Is Donald Trump?
How dare you?
Did Donald Trump target a specific group of people and exterminate them? Did he actually go out and shoot a bunch of people?
It's insulting. It's insulting to the people that were targeted in that nonsense in the Holocaust, and the brave men that fought to stop it. It's insulting the way y'all throw that around.
It's very
and it shows you naivety. It shows your naivety as a 21-year-old to throw that kind of shit around. You should be ashamed of yourself, and you should do a little research on your history.
It's very insensitive.
It's so insulting, man.
It's very insensitive. It's very insensitive to Jewish people that had relatives that died in that, for y'all to use that. It's very insensitive and it's very desperate.
But he doesn't know that because
I say cuss words. Sometimes I say cuss words, but what's that got to do with anything? Cuss words are just words. And now you're reaching. You're doing what I call straw grasping.
It's so crazy to me, man. It's just so crazy to me that I just don't get it. I don't understand it.
Black Sunshine said, "Don't be gaslighting, bro. We know what you're doing, man. It's transparent." And like I said, man, I know that sometimes the Democrats do say something right, and I know that a lot of people on the far right are just as bad sometimes because they like anything the Democrats say is wrong. That's the problem, man. Y'all get caught up in them party labels, and it's stupid as hell. Sorry, I said another cuss word. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Dude, you've been sitting here insulting us from the jump. What are you talking about, man? This is my favorite part of these guys. This is my favorite part. They sit here. He's been insulting me and you for the last 30 minutes. And he finishes now that he's having less and less ground to stand on. He results to this. You have nothing better to do than insult other Americans. It's like bullying in school. Now he wants to cry foul. It's like, oh my, dude, it drives me up the wall, man.
That's because they don't have anything, man. Once you start picking
Dude, you can get on this YouTube channel right now. Jesse will put the link up right now. Get on with us right now.
If you knew my channel, you know that you have an open platform here. We are the home of the common Joe and common Sally in the know. And that's why we let anybody, unless you're stupid. If you come in here and just start trolling, then yeah, you probably will get booted. But here, I'll put it in there.
We do have a gong. Don't make us use it.
I'll put the link in there for you, bro. Since you don't have a YouTube channel, which you do, by the way, you're on YouTube. So you have a YouTube channel, just so you know. So, yeah. It's not our fault that you're too scared to put your face out there. Y'all go around doxing people, too, attacking their jobs. How's that okay? Just curious.
You should be able to disagree. You should be able to debate with us without it getting ugly. That should not be a problem. We're not looking to get personal with you at all.
Well, Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes it does get personal, but hey, you picked this fight. You come in here and pick the fight, man. So
I've been to that. I've been to that
don't
museum.
leave now. Why are you leaving? You scared? If you're scared, just say you scared, Eric. There's the link right there, man. But before you go, just say I'm scared.
I feel pretty good, Eric. By the way, I have been to the Holocaust Museum. It's amazing. I've been more than once. It's very somber. And again, that's why when you start throwing around Nazis and fascists, like, and then they talk about fascism, man, they don't even really, they use that term, and it's clear by the context in which they use the term that they don't really know what the word means. It's just another word that they use in place of Hitler. You know, it's just what when they say fascist, they mean Hitler.
Look, you're calling us names. You're calling us idiot, but you don't want me calling you a name. You don't want me calling you a liberal spastic, even though it's pretty accurate and spot on. Actually,
but we're the bullies.
We're not idiots because you did watch our channel. If we're such idiots, then why are you watching our channel? We're idiots. Why are you watching us? Come in here. I put the link in there, man. If you're scared, just say you're scared, and I'll leave you alone. Just say you're scared, and then just log out, like you said you're going to do.
But we're the idiots.
Don't be scared.
We're the idiots. He's throwing the personal insults, and we're the bullies.
You're punks. Little pudding-tangs. Little pudding. Little bowl of pudding. Little softy. My y'all call me a cuss word. Beta. Nothing positive's come out of our mouth because we're having to talk to your negative ass. You're right. We've been negative towards you because you started the negativity, you jackass. All you got to do is just man up. Hit that link up there. You got a loose noodle in your head, man. You need to go get your fucking shit checked. You need to go get a damn scan done. Something's wrong with you, man. You broke.
He just wanted to get in. He's another white knight. He just wanted to get in here. He's like, I had this figured yesterday.
He admitted it. Never mind. He owned it. He's scared. He just said it. I don't care if it's sarcastic or not. You said it, bitch. I made you say it too. I made you say it. I made you say it. Yeah, I made you say it, man. You tapping out, boy. Tap, tap, tap. Scared, boy. Scared. I'm gonna make sure. Hey, just so you know, Eric, I can make clips of these shows, and I'm gonna clip this out, and I'm gonna give you the fame that you so desire.
Far right propaganda.
I'm gonna make a clip. I'm gonna make a clip of this moment when we made a liberal spastic admit live on air that he was scared.
Far right propaganda, he said. Oh my God, man.
Punk.
Oh my God.
Punk. Instead of saying you're terrified and scared, why don't you confront your fears? Come forth unto us, son, and we shall teach you the way. We shall teach you the way of how to be a real man and stand up for what you believe in and not listen to the propaganda on the left that you keep talking about on the right. We're in the middle. We done told you, man. We're not MAGA or liberal. We're neither one of those. We're Americans. We're just Americans, voicing our opinion, and you come in here and start calling us names. And then when we done it back, you like Killer Bree said, you want to call foul.
That's right.
If you can't take it, don't be. It's just like the bull in the arena, man. Don't get on that goddamn bull if you don't want to be bucked, man. You start messing with the bull, you're gonna get the horns, as the old adage goes. You got the horns, man. And there's nothing wrong with getting owned in a debate, man. You got owned, it's okay. But if you want to, you can click that link and we'll be nice for a little while. I'm gonna clip it out for real, and I'm gonna make a podcast out of it tomorrow. I'm gonna put his name out there for everybody to see. Eric Pine, we just made you famous.
I'll make you famous.
You're welcome. Say thank you. Have some manners. Show us that the young generation has some manners. You say thank you to me now, boy. Say it. Say thank you. Say thank you, Mr. Outlaw, for making me admit I'm a scared little bitch. Live in front of thousands of people, most likely. Because when I upload it as a podcast tomorrow, everybody's going to know your name, Eric.
That's right. Y'all the ones that support the pedophile. Yeah.
You do care. You're still in here.
Well, it's so, and once again, it's so ridiculous. See, this is they talk about the hatred of the right, and yet they go around. The man is not a pedophile. What are you talking about? You talking about Donald Trump?
Just because your name's in the files doesn't mean you do anything wrong. It just means that you was around Epstein at some function. There's a bunch of people's names that are in there just because they happen to be in the same building as him. If you're in the same building as a pedophile, it don't make you a pedophile.
The other thing too is there's a big difference between were you associated with the guy before he was convicted of being a pedophile or after.
Seatbelt likes our grilling session. That's why there's a grill in the back, because we have bitches coming here and then we come right on that grill.
Everyone will know.
Seatbelt said he's dying. He's dying.
Obsessed.
Give that bitch hell, said Seatbelt Mafia. He's punked out, man. He's scared. He done said he was terrified too.
He'll never do that.
He done said it 2 times. Look, man, whoever taught you that way of thinking, if you're scared because we're a little bit older than you and we know a little bit more than you do, go get your parents, man. Go ask them for permission. I mean, you just turned 21, right? So you just learned how to drink beer. Look, go get your mama. Go get Mama Pine. Or go get your daddy, if you got one. Go get Daddy Pine or your mama and tell them to come on here live. We'll debate your parents since they're a little bit older, since you think it's unfair.
Yes, you're brainwashed. You have no clue.
Yeah, we done said you was brainwashed, man. You have a problem with English. You've been hanging out with illegal aliens too much. You don't understand English anymore. What really aggravates me is these damn commercials now that are all in Spanish. I'm like, that's fine, but y'all won't even put subtitles at the bottom where I know what the hell they're saying. Put subtitles down there so I at least know what you're saying if you want me to learn Spanish. Just like that Bad Bunny shit, man. I bet you got a Bad Bunny poster on the ceiling over your bed so you can peel your tater at night. I bet he peels his tater to a Bad Bunny poster, killer.
What are you... I've been sitting here talking all night long about.
We said the Republicans have done wrong. We said both. We was giving Bush hell a while ago. But the Bushes are one of the most corrupt families of all time.
It's so crazy.
Him and Dick Cheney, and that other jackass woman, Liz Cheney. All them crooked ass people need to go to jail. All of them. Republicans.
But that goes to show you, it actually goes to show you the wishy-washiness of the Democrats, because they hated Dick Cheney. They hated Liz Cheney. But as soon as Dick Cheney and Liz Cheney said that they didn't like Trump, what do you know? All of a sudden, Liz Cheney and Dick Cheney become darlings of the left. Darlings. It's ridiculous.
Watch the Hodge twins, man. These 2 guys, these 2 black dudes that are twins, they used to be Democrats just like me. And then the liberal spastics hijacked the party. There's nothing wrong with leaving the party if it's not the same party anymore, man. Just leave.
He doesn't know what he's talking about, man.
He's probably transgender, to be honest with you. He probably does. He's probably got a jack in the box and runs around wearing women's underclothes.
I wouldn't doubt it.
There's something wrong with that? Y'all judging people. Y'all are not giving them the right to be who they want to be. Well, that's fine. You can be who you want to be, but don't tell me I have to believe it. If you tell me that the fucking tooth fairy is coming tonight, I ain't gonna believe that shit either.
I mean, I feel sorry for him. Because I think he clearly has no idea.
I am sooner say he took too many trips to Roswell.
Well, clearly, he's just repeating nothing but party lines. It's just one after the other.
Parrot speak. It's parrot speak. What fascist? What fascist?
He clearly listens to Rachel Maddow and CNN, all day long.
He's what you would call a constipated parrot.
And the funny thing is, it's always funny to me, and he did the same thing earlier. They give themselves away. They're like, oh, you watching Fox all the time? You watching Fox? They say that because they know that they're watching CNN and MS Now and all that constantly. So they just assume that anyone that's not exactly like them is watching Fox. What he doesn't realize is I don't watch any of them. I don't watch Fox. I don't watch CNN. I don't watch any of them. I get my news from reliable sources, and none of those networks are reliable.
What they don't realize is social media has given people like me and you a platform where we can give our actual thoughts and opinions on things. And what me and Killer Breeze watch is other people like us that have their own podcasts, that have their own opinions, that aren't corrupted by party labels or a news organization like CNN. We watch YouTube because that's where the truth is at usually.
Pretty much. You can find it if you're looking for it. But if you just want to feel good, and that's what it's all about. It's all about, particularly on the left, it's just about feelings and vibes,
Labels.
That's all it is.
They love labels, man. They love labeling shit.
Well, and again, it's just all about feel-good stuff. They just all sit around talking platitudes, talk about giving everything away to the given, fantasy land where everything is free. If everything is supposed to be free and so easy, why is Mondami just falling straight on his face in New York City? Oh, the big savior, the socialist savior, Mondami, who's talking about bus rides being free for everyone and everything's free and everybody gets tons of time off of work. And last time I checked, they had a little snowstorm up there. Right as soon as Mondami gets in, the goddamn garbage isn't getting picked up and the snow is piling up, drifts 6 feet tall, because it's a lie. The whole thing is a lie. They do this just to get y'all voting for him. And people like Eric don't even understand. He's like someone in the Matrix, the movie The Matrix. They're just sucking and using his brain for the energy. And he doesn't even understand that he is completely under the control of these people.
Well,
mind and body.
I think he's done tapped out. I think he finally quit. Anyway, I'm going to get off here, brother.
All right, man.
Hanging out with me, and nothing like a little bonus political debate. We didn't see it coming, but it just came because we're just that damn good.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, my brother. All right, I'll be in touch.
All right,
later.
That was Killer Breeze. I used to like to call him the consummate roughneck, but he said he don't really like to be called that anymore, so we won't call him that. But that was Killer Breeze. And this is me, JPC, also known as the OCF, the Outlaw College Football. Anytime y'all want to do a topic, hit me up on Twitter, a.k.a. X, at OCF Productions. And I'll be more than happy to look at your topic and maybe do a podcast or a live stream on it. Or you can even be on the show like we offered Eric and his mother and his daddy. We offered all of them. We offered the whole Pine family to come up in here and change our minds. They didn't take the offer. But if you want to take the offer, I can talk to you live off of there as well. You can email me at jpcoutlaw, or we can hook up on Facebook as well. But Twitter is probably the best place to talk to me in direct messages at OCF Productions. At OCF Productions. Also, if you want to get your badge and get deputized like some of these other people here have, there's a little join button by the subscribe button. It's just $2.99 a month, 75 cents a week. You get your badge, you get deputized, you get a random 4-horseman shout out, who else possibly the comment of the day. And if you can't do all that, just do the big four. They're all absolutely free. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And as I Am Sooner said, great show to all. Good night. KMCA to all the other teams. Class is now dismissed.